believe. I want more. Am I alive? Still holding on. Heaven is real. I'll never know. Bury me
It is officially the new era here in the Gaming Weekly. For the past 2 months, the Gaming Weekly has not been hosting game nights, and now 2 months later, in November, we are officially back with this Rocket League tournament, and the winner will get a prize, and the prize is a 1-month Xbox Game Pass. Hey everybody, welcome to GameSide. I'm Adrian at GameSide. I'm so excited and elated because this is indeed the new era in TGW. We have a lot of new things coming up here over the next couple of weeks, but I cannot believe that we're of course joined by SoccerTurtle, who actually joins us tonight on commentary. Welcome, SoccerTurtle. This is a blast here tonight.
Thanks for having me, Adrian. It's been a while since we commentated together.
Yes, it has been a while, and it's been a while since we've seen Rocket League, but right now it is GH5Q versus Yalo. Speaking about a while, we haven't seen Yalo in a while, but he's back here on Rocket League, soiling his hands and looking to actually make a great name for himself, scoring for the second time in this matchup. Now, Yalo, of course, has been in TGW before. He was back in 2020. He was competing in the tournaments for the championships and such. He continued in 2021. He makes his legacy in 2022. Just imagine the story for Yalo to actually bounce back officially and win this entire tournament. That would be absolutely amazing, SoccerTurtle.
It would indeed be amazing. Especially if he won the prize at the end of this.
Yeah, the special prize at the end of the broadcast. We'd like to take this opportunity to thank everybody for joining us. For the past 2 months, the Gaming Weekly has not been uploading game nights. We officially return and look at Yalo's great precise shot. Yalo was able to deliver some great precision, and GH5Q, I guess, was trying to do what she could to try to block this, but it was not to be as Yalo scored for the third time. Yalo now has 3 points, GH5Q with 1. GH5Q still has time to bounce back. GH5Q, of course, was seen many times before on Multiverses. She is now here on Rocket League, battling to win this tournament. And I am also being told that this tournament has a lot of value. Despite the fact that there's a prize at the end, the winner of tonight's tournament will be the official #1 contender to face the Rocket League champion aseeshapai, who thus far still is undefeated. Can you imagine that, SoccerTurtle? The fact that aseeshapai, the Rocket League champion, is undefeated. He's been here in TGW for nearly a year now, and he's never been beaten. He's been competing for nearly a year.
Yeah, man, it's crazy how he's not been beaten. It'd be a shock if he finally gets beaten by one of these competitors in this tournament.
A lot of shocks and surprises, perhaps, in the Gaming Weekly. Look at this. Another shot. Yalo, though, missing through. GH5Q trying to recompose herself, trying to get the upper hand of this matchup, trying to gain control of this ball. The ball right now in control, but GH5Q, though, has to realize that this is physics-based. It's quite hard sometimes to gain control, but could be gaining control. And Yalo with that great block there out of nowhere. Yalo's so fierce, of course. He's been an absolutely incredible competitor ever since he joined the ranks in TGW. Could be his night tonight, though. Look at that. Very good maneuver there. He's actually using the bus from Fortnite. Very innovative, if you ask me. You played Fortnite before, right?
I don't like to play it that much anymore, though.
Not a lot of the fans do. As you can see, oh! Wait a minute, a developing story here. GH5Q just... And GH5Q just scored moments ago. GH5Q now has a great chance to bounce back. We're about to find out if this is going to be the chance for GH5Q to do it here. We're at 2 points for GH5. GH5 at currently 2. Yalo is at 3. We're about to find out who's going to gain the upper hand to win the incredible 1-month Xbox Live Game Pass at the end of the stream, and who's going to be advancing to be the #1 contender to face the undefeated aseeshapai. And look at Yalo, who's having a great time here tonight. And GH5Q, of course. And SoccerTurtle, let me ask you this question. Who do you think has the upper hand between the two?
I personally think Yalo has the upper hand because he may have... I'm not sure. I haven't watched him play before, but he might have a lot more experience than G5HQ. Or GH5Q.
Well, you're right, because Yalo has been here in TGW for about 2 years. GH5Q made her debut just this year, so GH5Q is facing a veteran. Look at this. Again, another shot. from Yalo. And the thing that impresses me here is that Yalo has been aggressive thus far. The aggressive tendencies beginning to build, but look at this. JH5Q, very slick, it's slippery, it's sly, and could perhaps maybe bring the entire ball across the stadium, but Yalo, guess he says no to that one. Ladies and gentlemen, again, the prize is on the line. If you're just joining us live on Twitch, thanks for joining us, and if you're watching this on YouTube, we have returned the Gaming Weekly back with video games. You know, the entire fan base, the entire community, of course, very outspoken, very conspicuous with their acts stating that, hey, you know what, Killer Clowns aren't really a big thing. We should actually be uploading game nights again. Of course, a very controversial 2 months in TGW. We've returned to game nights. 1 minute remaining now, 55 seconds. And look at JH5Q, very smooth. And you gotta be kidding me. JH5Q is beginning to bounce back. Take another look. You have gotta be kidding me. Oh my Lord. We're about to find out if JH5Q is actually going to do the impossible. It's JH5Q going to win here tonight. JH5Q is looking to make her legacy, trying to cement her moment, trying to make sure that she indeed is going to win this entire game. Again, a prize is on the line, but also the #1 contendership now. And look at Yalo, is very methodical at times. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, we're at 33 seconds. If both of these superstars cannot get another point in the next 30 seconds, we will be taking this match to overtime. Oh my God, soccer, this is, oh wait, Yalo has done it. Yalo now has 4 points. There's 24 seconds left. Can JH5Q somehow again make it up to a tie as we take another look? Look at the replay. Very incredible shot. You saw the ball off the barricade. Yalo was able to hit the score again. I'm telling you, soccer, this is actually beginning to be a very suspenseful matchup now. Absolutely incredible stuff here. Yalo now up above, and I'm being told by the board of directors that in this new era in the Gaming Weekly, it is all new. I'll get to that in just a second, and Yalo, that's it, it's over. It is completely over. Yalo was able to score for the 5th time. And take a look, the developing story was this. JH5Q was desperately trying to avoid contact from the ball making it on the net, but it was not to be as Yalo scored for the 5th time. Folks, 6 seconds left in this match, but it's over. We might as well just say it. Yalo is indeed winning. Congratulations to Yalo. JH5Q put a huge effort into this matchup, put her heart out there, but it was, again, she fell up short. Congratulations to none other than Yalo, who actually advances one more step, by the way. If he's able to win in the finals, he will not only win the prize, but he will have a shot against aseeshapai for the Rocket League Championship, ladies and gentlemen. This is becoming a great developing story in TGW, and I can't believe it. We're officially back. Game nights galore. The Gaming Weekly is indeed back. This is absolutely incredible. Yalo will advance. We're getting set for the next match now. It is certainly a new era here tonight in the Gaming Weekly. We were back on Rocket League. Moments ago, we saw Yalo with that great victory. But ladies and gentlemen, we're continuing with this match. Demon Slayer is going to be facing Newt, who is the Multiverses champion. And by the way, moments ago, I was joined by SoccerTurtle. We have a special guest joining us right now. My broadcast colleague, XboxFreakPete, the Hall of Famer, is joining us live right now. Welcome, partner.
Hello, everybody. It's great to be back.
And it's incredible to hear you again in the new era in the Gaming Weekly. Plenty of different surprises expected to happen in this new phase, in this new era, in this new regime in TGW. Killer Clowns are gone, video games are back.
Yeah, you know, the Killer Clowns was training for 2 whole months, you know, bringing in some channel views, but now we're back here. Game nights, Rocket League tournament action. We got Newt taking on Demon Slayer. The action here is starting to pick up once again.
Yeah, fresh competitors and fresh competition beginning to thrive here in TGW as we're talking about Demon Slayer and Newt one-on-one, and we talked about how Newt is indeed the Multiverses champion. Would that give him the edge perhaps in the confidence department in this match, Xbox?
I would most definitely say so, because, you know, the champion, like, you earned that title, you know you're good enough to actually hold it. So that it does definitely give you a confidence boost heading into whoever match you perform in.
And remember what is on the line, what is at stake. It is the chance to win. Oh, wait a second. Here we go. First part of the matchup. Demon Slayer with a great shot. Demon Slayer with the first point. Now gaining the confidence on his end as we take another look at the replay. Great shot there, Xbox.
Yeah, flipping, smacking the ball rolling into the goal. Demon Slayer with the first point of the game, 3:53 on the clock. This is a pretty good game so far.
Not only do you have to be aggressive, but you have to execute your shots precisely. And could be perhaps another
Speaking
shot.
of execution, Demon Slayer, another score, 2-0.
And now, Newt has to dig down deep inside to make sure that he continues his way to perhaps continue. Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's not forget what is at stake. The fact that you actually got the chance now to win a 1-month Xbox Live Game Pass, and the winner of tonight's tournament will indeed be facing aseeshapai as the #1 contender for the Rocket League Championship down the road. Ladies and gentlemen, we're also joined by the previous competitor, the previous winner. We saw Yalo just win moments ago. Yalo's joining us on commentary. Yalo, congratulations.
Thank you very much, Adrian. It's very good to be here. Very good to be here.
And of course, Yalo, I have to ask you the question here. I mean, what were you feeling? I mean, I'm sure there was a lot of butterflies. You haven't competed in a while, and now that you're back, you secured the win, and you're actually headed to perhaps a chance to face aseeshapai, as Newt just scored. But yeah, I mean, take us through it. What were you feeling?
So, I was feeling, first of all, I was like, not very sure if I was going to do good just because I haven't played in such a long time. But I still had some part of the skills that I had before, which is good. Just a little bit rusty.
Yes, you pulled through. You were able to manage that great victory in XboxFreakPete. I'm sure you're proud of Yalo for the victory.
Yeah, you know, just picking up the dub, you know, like the kids say. Pretty good job, man.
Oh my!
Thank you.
Thank
you very much.
I actually, I'm not gonna lie to you. I would have never expected Xbox to say that, but nonetheless.
Yeah. Well, hey. Look, it's the new era, new phrases.
I guess so. And speaking about new phrases, I can guarantee Demon Slayer may be slaying his opponents tonight. That could be Demon's phrase.
Yeah, playing the scoreboard currently 2-1. You know, he's doing really good.
And the story here is Demon Slayer with 2 points thus far. I gotta tell you, Demon Slayer may be in the driver's seat here as he continues to drive his car and may be driving for a third shot. We're about to find out. Can he do it? Great shot. Oh my! Demon Slayer with a third point now.
With the mid-air taunt with the spinning motion. Look at that replay. Perfection.
And Yalo, you have experience in Rocket League, obviously. We took a look at the replay. The fact that Demon Slayer was able to take the ball from point A to point Z all the way to the end of the stadium was quite impressive.
I agree, but I think that Demon Slayer has the upper hand here because he seems to know more about playing ones than Entombed does so far.
He's focused.
He's able to stay like solid, if you know what I mean.
Determined.
Like he's not losing his cool because he's still able to defend, not losing a bunch of stuff.
Calm, cool, and collected. That's something that you have to make sure that you maintain throughout the matchup. Demon Slayer now scoring for the fourth and out.
Yep.
Xbox, I pose this question to you. With 1 minute and 46 seconds left, do you believe that Newt perhaps has a chance to bounce back?
One thing I'm gonna add, he's managing his boost very well. Like, I haven't seen him gone down to 0 once so far, but that might just be me. But he hasn't lost that much boost, that's for sure. He knows how to manage it.
Well, good point. In Xbox, you were going to say something.
Demon Slayer also knows how to manage the ball, thus it's being 4-1. Demon Slayer currently in control, but for Entombed Newt, there's still time on the clock, but not much time. It's, you know, he can come back, but you know, the more that the time is ticking down, and the more times Demon Slayer scores, Entombed Newt has a smaller chance of winning.
Yeah, it's a ticking time bomb. Demon Slayer scoring now for the 5th time, and you're right. The time is on the essence for Entombed Newt. Currently has 1 point as opposed to his opponent, Demon Slayer, at 5. Now, let me ask you this question, Xbox. You've seen all the incredible... You've seen everything here in TGW. Let's not kid ourselves. It would be a miracle in the matchup, would you agree? A huge miracle.
Yeah. Considering the score, the time, and the skill of Demon Slayer, for Newt to come back and win this, it is possible theoretically, but I don't see it happening, but it would be pretty sweet.
And Yalo, your final predictions at this juncture. Who do you think is going to take the victory home?
So right now, I think Demon Slayer is probably going to win just because of how he's able to keep his cool, and he's not losing his defense at all.
And you got to
so
prepare
far.
for yourself because you may be facing Demon Slayer up next in the main event in this Rocket League tournament to see who's going to be winning the Xbox Live Game Pass, and also going to be facing aseeshapai for the #1 contendership for the title on the line. Here we go. Look at this. There
Oh, that's close.
Very close indeed. And I'll tell you,
Very good save.
one thing that we know for a fact that is aseeshapai may be watching on, may be studying his opponent, may be looking for a chance to, of course, understand the maneuvers that his opponents may be delivering here tonight. We're at 8 seconds right now. Both of these gentlemen desperately trying to gain control of the ball. Can there be a one last second shot? We're about to find out. No, not at all. But Demon Slayer does indeed win with 5 points. Congratulations to this young man who will advance in this tournament. Congratulations to Demon Slayer. Yalo, you have some competition cut out for you.
I agree. I think it's going to be a very fun match to play against him.
Well, good luck. Best of luck. You got a match coming up next. And Xbox, you and I are going to call this anticipated main event. The winner will be facing aseeshapai for the championship on the line in TGW. It is now the main event. Yalo, the winner of the first round, will be taking on Demon Slayer, the winner of the second round. Remember, what was at stake? The winner will actually be facing a code to win the Xbox Live month Game Pass and be facing aseeshapai for the championship on the line as the #1 contender. Adrian at GameSide alongside with the returning XboxFreakPete at GameSide. You and I are back to call this new era, and what a great way to call it as Yalo scored for the first time.
Yeah, we are kicking off the new era with a really cool Rocket League little tournament we got going on, plus the Game Pass giveaway, plus the #1 opportunity to challenge aseeshapai for the championship. So there's a lot of stakes going on.
A lot of pressure as well, beginning to build for both of these superstars. With Yalo scoring for the first time, this could hinder Demon Slayer's confidence levels, but it's not over just yet. Look at this, Yalo was actually scouting, missed through. Demon Slayer now back in control, perhaps, no, not at all. Demon Slayer's going to be playing defense now. You know, for the past 2 months, the great TGW fans have been unleashing their frustrations. They've been airing their grievances on Discord and other social media platforms, saying that the Killer Clown videos were really not the best videos, the best content of the Gaming Weekly. Well, they got their wish. The game nights are indeed back. It is a new era in TGW. New surprises, new announcers, new content, and new of everything. We can't wait, Xbox. This is going to be fun, and we're getting set for the final here. Demon Slayer and Yalo, two great competitive matches, and competitive players now battling in this match.
Yalo now is trying to gain control of the ball, but Demon Slayer seems to be a little bit too much for him. Demon Slayer now taking control of the ball.
I love Demon's strategy, though. Psychological. Trying to get in the mind of Yalo, trying to employ some maneuvers so he can get in the mind here. The mind games beginning to play off, but could it be enough to try to thwart Yalo as Demon Slayer is back in control? Could take the ball yet again from point A to point Z as he did in the last round, but no, missed through there.
That was some great defense by Yalo there. Him now controlling the ball into the goal. 2-0, Yalo in control.
2-0, Yalo at 2. Demon Slayer still at 0. It's still any man's game. 3 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. Take a look at that great shot. Yalo was celebrating after that. You saw that. Yalo's having a great time in there. Is back in TGW, of course, battling in these matches. He's doing a really good job, a tremendous job thus far. You have to give credit to Demon Slayer as well, who's hanging in there, but he's in there with a TGW veteran, Yalo.
Yeah, pretty good match so far. It's 2-0, but we can't be counting out Demon Slayer. There's still plenty of time to come back. Speaking of coming back, Demon Slayer scoring his first point of the match.
I mean, what a great segue. On sync, you mentioned about a comeback, and there was a comeback. Demon Slayer just literally came back there, but there's still one more point that he has to execute to make this entire matchup into a tie, and 2 more for him to gain the upper hand. 2 more points, that is.
So the ball, and now going into the upper left corner of the field. Demon Slayer now smacking the ball, trying to get it towards the blue side of the arena here, but Yalo trying to bounce back.
Demon Slayer, of course, using the incredible maneuvers now, landing on the platform. Here we go. Yalo with a great shot blocked by Demon Slayer. Now Demon Slayer seems to be back in control now. And yeah, you talked about defense, and defense is important, very critical. You have to defend every single time you are near your net. Cannot allow the opponent to score. As Yalo now looking to score just like that. Look at Demon Slayer, still quick. Very
Oh.
quick and agile. Was very, very, very lightning speed with that car of his, trying to make sure Yalo was not going to score.
Oh, that's some great defense by Yalo there. One thing that I like about these competitors is how they perform their scores. They like perform maneuvers as they're scored. It's called insult to injury. But also, these two competitors have fantastic defense.
Fantastic defense, they showboat at times, but it's not about being an egotist, it's about confidence here tonight. And of course, they do it in such great fashion. Like moments ago, Yalo scoring for the third time here tonight. Yalo could, oh, wait a minute,
wow.
another fourth.
Look at that.
That was so quick. Take another look. Yalo with that great flip out of nowhere though, realized the ball, assessed it, and capitalized.
From the side of the stadium, Yalo with a surprise score there, 4-1. 2 minutes on the clock, pretty much. Demon Slayer ain't looking too good.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the Gaming Weekly on Rocket League. The tournament returning here tonight for the chance to win the 1-month Xbox Game Pass. Demon Slayer now scoring for the second time. They're halfway. Both now are really getting a feel of the intensity levels in this match. But Demon Slayer again is at 2. Yalo is at 4.
There is still time for Demon Slayer to come back into this match. 4-2 though. Demon Slayer has to stay on him, has to stay on the ball. Look at that shot! Demon Slayer once again with great defense. This match is insane.
Demon Slayer has been absolutely owning it thus far when it comes to all the defense. So has Yalo. I mean, these two have been, this is their first time meeting each other. But they have actually been playing as if they've been playing with each other for quite some time. They know each other's maneuvers here, and that is the great,
Look at Demon Slayer! Oh!
Close.
Wow, okay.
No cigar, though, as that saying goes. Yalo now could execute it, but no. Moved to the left side of the map. Demon Slayer back in control, dictated the pace of this ball. And now off the barricade, midair. Could he see an aerial shot, the third point, but Yalo blocked it off.
Yalo is fantastic like I do. The ball, sorry for cutting you off, but Yalo is in control of the ball. The ball going towards the orange goal. Demon Slayer fires it back towards the blue. Demon Slayer now in control of the ball. Yalo once again with fantastic defense.
On edge, they are able to block the ball every single time. It is some great defense, as you put it, but it's some just great skills overall. These two are highly skilled and they're competitive in their own right. And now these two really putting it all on the line here tonight because we know what is at stake. Not a chance only to win the Xbox Month Game Pass, but also, of course, the chance to face aseeshapai for the championship down the pipeline in TGW. Championships will return in the Gaming Weekly officially. This is going to be a great night thus far.
Demon Slayer now trying to get the ball into the blue goal, but he is unsuccessful. Yalo now. The
Adding
ball rolls
insult
towards the goal, Yalo.
to injury.
Adding insult to injury. Once again,
Good
Yalo
measure.
scoring the ball. Good measure.
And that may have been the last-ditch effort for Demon Slayer to have any comeback. With Yalo scoring for the 5th time with just only 4 seconds left on the clock now, this could be Yalo's night to celebrate as the clear tournament victor. Congratulations to Yalo, who returns officially to the Gaming Weekly, won the entire tournament, not only winning the prize, but also as your new #1 contender.
Congratulations to Yalo and a valiant effort for Demon Slayer.
All TGW members did a great job here tonight. A great show of display for each of these TGW superstars who actually took the time tonight to perform, and they actually were absolutely amazing from the beginning all the way to the end. But Yalo did indeed mark his legacy. Yalo's been in TGW for 2 years. He's never, ever, by the way, won the big one. Could be the time for him to win the championship against aseeshapai for the title on the line.
Yalo can prepare for his championship match by typing in his Game Pass code, Yalo, winning the tournament.
And not just winning the tournament, but winning the hearts of the fans who have been standing by supporting Yalo. Congratulations to Yalo. He has now the shot of a lifetime to cement himself finally in the Gaming Weekly in the illustrious community to be a champion for the first time in his tenure. Can he defeat aseeshapai? Can the impossible happen? Can the undefeated streak of aseeshapai actually finally be broken? We're going to find out eventually down the road. But ladies and gentlemen, before we go off air, I do want to preface this by saying that the Gaming Weekly has a major announcement to make. According to what I was told, we don't know what's going to happen, but there will be a major return in the Gaming Weekly happening very, very soon. We don't know who's returning. We have no idea what is going on, but we do want to preface this by saying that there is a major return, and that return will be happening down the road. We don't have a specified date. We don't know exactly who it is. We don't know any more details, but we can confirm that there's a major return happening in TGW Xbox.